Brave and the Bold. Let's get back to some DC stuff. So there's some Brave and the Bold updates. So the writer has been hired and the script is now being written. James Gunn is working closely with the writer. The story follows Batman and his son Damian Wayne as Robin, and Annie and Andy Muschietti will be the first one to see the script when it's done. And just to also put, Andy is not confirmed as the director yet. It's only said that he's going to see the script when it's done. We don't have technically a slated director yet for Batman. So I think that this is some crazy news about this, because we did get an interview where Andy said that he was going to direct it. Now it seems like they don't have a guy that's attached yet, but we will see what happens. I feel like that whole situation is weird, but I am happy that James Gunn ended up giving us some updates about this. And a question that I do have with Brave and the Bold is like, how big is this movie going to be? Because when I look at Superman and when I look at the fact that there's like 5 to 6 new characters in that, we're talking about, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific. We're talking about finally seeing Lex, and I'm pretty sure Lex is gonna don a suit in that film as well. We got Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen's in this too. There's a lot. Like, Superman is a really big movie. I wonder how big Brave and the Bold is going to be in the eyes of the DCU, and I think that this has to be their biggest solo film of all time, or not of all time, but so far that they're going to do. But how do you feel about these updates?
Pumped. I was glad to hear that there's movement on it, and I'm dying to find out who the Batman actor is. Like, I might even be more excited to find that out than see Superman. No, I'm kidding.
Facts, bro. Facts.
And yeah, I want to know the direction they're going with it. I want to know who the villain's going to be, but I have a feeling we're not going to find out any of that this year. I think this year we'll find out who is playing Batman, and that's probably the most. Yeah. I think towards the end of the year we'll hit rumor territory, but I could see a lot of that being fake information because people want clicks.
What would be hilarious is if like he put a DCU Batman teaser in the list of like trailers before you watch the Batman 2. That would be freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
That'll be freaking funny. But this is awesome news, and to see that there's movement is good. So all right, let's go to the next one here. Teen Titans movie. So we did a video on this. Hold on one second. Sorry, hungry. Gunn did say that the DCU Bats could appear in a future project before Brave and the Bold. My prediction is a Clayface movie. You mean to tell our first look at the DCU Gotham we don't see and we don't see Batman? I have a different take of that, bro. And I'm dying to see who they cast as both Batman and Robin. Facts. So here's my thought about this, and we had this as a topic. I might just take it out for one talk about now. So my thought is that James Gunn's going to utilize the Bat family, and I think that's a better deal than putting Batman and everything, because there was even there's been rumblings going around that with this Deathstroke and Bane movie, there was thoughts of putting maybe Nightwing or other Bat family characters in this. I would love to see Bat family characters, and then like hint to the shadow of the Batman. Like, I feel like you could use the Bat family to build up Batman to Brave and the Bold. So then when we see him, it's like a grandiose like opening of like he's the GOAT. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way that I would like for it.
You just cooked. That's going to be a W for you, 100%. And what I think is the thing about like James Bond movies and the fact that they've never done any spin-offs or whatever is that when a James Bond movie comes out and you're going to see James Bond, it's special. It carries weight to it. And they don't want to like whore out these characters, and they want you to be super hyped and excited for the times you see him. And if you keep seeing Batman pop up in every movie, it's going to wear out. Exactly. And there's a balance there because it's a shared universe. You obviously do need him to appear outside of Batman movies. But a good way to kind of involve him at an arm's length is to utilize these Bat family characters who DC has always wanted to make, Nightwing especially, more popular. So I never thought about it that way, but I 100% agree that's what they're going to do because it's brilliant.